That is, there were essentially zero electric vehicle crashes in 2018, which is why I chose that year. How did I obtain these figures? Well, I worked with David Welch, a colleague from Bloomberg, who was inquiring about the safety of EVs. I said, let's do this. Let's look up fires, because at the time there were fires with the Bolt, and there were fires with Tesla. I mean, these are really dangerous. I'm going to give you a tip here. In addition to being somewhat dangerous, gasoline burns much more easily than batteries do. If you'd like to test this out, light up a dry cell battery or something similar. See how well it works. And then pour some gasoline onto a street. Light a match in it. And watch how you did there. Let's get a brain hear us anyway. We went through, and we took the 4 high flyers. And I'm going to address those. So one of the questions was, why is it that they're putting or wicking trying to wick the heat away from the bottom of the battery instead of taking it for the hot top? Doesn't heat rises naturally in the world, in the atmosphere. If there's somebody out there from InvocCast that could get back to us, that would be great, because it's kind of like what I want to use on projects that we're developing, new product development projects that we're developing here at Munro. So I'd like to get more information on that. But the company's name was InvocCast. And there are many companies working on that currently. Most of them are going to use a chilling process and the battery pack and whatnot, and you drop it into liquid. In this episode, we have the distinct privilege of having the esteemed industry expert, Sandy Munro, whose deep insights and unparalleled expertise have long been revered in automotive circles, from Tesla's bold maneuvers that have left the industry in awe to the groundbreaking advancements in battery technology that are reshaping the future of transportation. Sandy Munro's insights are expected to upend preconceived notions and spark your creativity. But this isn't just any old talk. Rather, it's a deep dive into the core of automotive innovation, where each revelation has the power to completely alter our perception of what is possible. So take a seat, grab a snack, and get ready to go on an amazing journey into the world of Tesla with Sandy Munro at the wheel. But not before making sure to hit like and subscribe buttons. Greetings and welcome to Tesla Insights. Without further ado, let's explore the unthinkable and discover the real story behind what Tesla accomplished. When questioned about traditional automakers, let's get started. Sam doesn't mince words when he tells it like it is. Those experts who boldly predicted that gasoline engines would produce rain forever were wrong. Since SI has been in the industry long enough to recall when GM talked about a quick turnaround, his response was something like, trying to make an elephant tap dance is tough, but not impossible. So what's the solution? Well, they need to start making moves. With GM and LG striking a deal, it's clear the tide is turning. He's suggesting Ford and GM need to step it up. Strategic acquisitions could be made just like the big guys did in the past, with brands like Kelvinator and Nash. Scoop up the tech, diversify, and bam, you're in business. It's time for some serious streamlining. And maybe some people should think about hanging up their hats. More importantly, though, they need to start appeasing the shareholders. They've been crunching the numbers and comparing Tesla to the competition, and guess what? Customers have made it clear that they want in on the action with electric vehicles. Returning to Sandy Munro's insightful observation, it seems that the industry giants might be paying attention to unqualified analysts rather than engineers. This, in Sandy's opinion, is not the best course of action. Sandy emphasizes the significance of making strategic decisions that, while not always obvious at the time, end up being profitable in the long run. There is no better example of this than Tesla. Sandy freely acknowledges that he didn't anticipate Tesla's level of success. But we are now seeing Tesla have a significant impact on the automotive industry thanks to its groundbreaking electric vehicles, cutting-edge technology, and sustainable energy solutions. Unquestionably, Tesla upsetting the status quo, while potential reluctance among other automakers to adopt the electric vehicle revolution. When it comes to innovation and disruption in the automotive industry, Tesla is in a class by itself. As the industry continues to evolve, one can't help but wonder what groundbreaking developments Tesla will unveil next, and history is full of examples. Tesla forged ahead fearlessly, challenging the status quo and redefining what's possible in the automotive landscape. And as a result, Tesla has emerged as a trailblazer, leading the charge towards a more sustainable and electrifying future. The lesson from Sai is that in this fast-paced world, you have to move quickly or risk falling behind. He also emphasizes how quickly things can change in the automotive industry, with powerful empires and car companies disappearing overnight if they are not prepared. This is similar to how electric cars were once the kings of the road, but they were gone in a flash. Let's now concentrate on the things that S is watching this decade. Sandy Munro has some truly groundbreaking ideas about how transportation will develop in the future. He doesn't just foresee trends, he actually shapes them. According to Sandy, one of the major game changers he's identified is the rise of three-wheelers against vertical takeoff and landing vehicles. These innovations will be crucial in changing the automotive scene over the next 10 years, but according to Sai's estimate, the electric vehicle is the one that truly stands out. Tesla at the forefront of a revolution after traveling the world in 2019 and speaking with specialists from Britain to Japan. His initial predictions that EVs would dominate the market by 2035 have drastically changed. The momentum behind electric vehicles has never been stronger, and Tesla, the undisputed leader in EV technology, is at the forefront of this revolution. Sai's revised estimate of crossover to EV dominance by 2028 underscores the profound impact that Tesla's innovations are having on the automotive industry. However, after witnessing firsthand the rapid advancements and growing support for electric vehicles, particularly in regions like California, Sandy is now setting his sights on a much earlier timeline. Now let's talk about one of the most talked about subjects in the world of electric vehicles. Tesla's relentless pursuit of innovation, combined with its unwavering commitment to sustainability, is reshaping the future of transportation as we know it. With Sandy Munro's support, it's evident that Tesla is not just leading the charge, but also setting the standard for the rest of the industry to follow. Lithium-ion solid-state batteries. When asked about the market implications of these breakthrough batteries, Sandy Munro's insights are creating quite a stir in the business, without sugarcoating anything. Now for the big question from Gary regarding EV's crossover point and sticking to his guns. He made waves by predicting a crossover by 2028 in terms of sales volume. Sure, he first shared 2030, but he's not backing down. By that time, more than 50% of cars sold will be EVs. Click on the affiliate links in the description to make a purchase. Remember what he said, and automakers in California need to strap up as rules get tighter. Sandy Munro's observations have shed light on the quickly changing automotive landscape. Solid-state batteries have promise, and electric vehicles are becoming more popular. I'd like to know if you share S's confidence in the future of electric vehicles. S's vision for the future is bold and hopeful, but it's not just about forecasts. It's about seizing chances and navigating the always changing landscape with wisdom and judgment. Please share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. Keep in mind that making wise investment decisions requires knowledge. So if you found this video useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Tesla Insights for more insightful updates on Tesla and the electric vehicle market. We appreciate your time and we'll see you in our upcoming videos. Market.